The border dispute between Lant and Fendel has turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle. With Lady Carrie bedridden from exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down. Captain Malik, I've also been entrusted with a message for the Knights. Will you hear it? Lant humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states, in all but name. This makes it difficult for the Knights to intervene in disputes. I see the right of your cause, but things may be difficult.
My grandfather said much the same thing. It seems we can only pray the dispute does not escalate into all-out war.
I will speak with the other Knights, but I make no guarantees. This is a matter most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel?
Sir?
I trust you to be the Knight's eyes and ears in this matter. Return to your home and assess the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carrie. She needs you now more than ever. Go to her and give her what comfort you can.
Understood.
I must return to Lant as well.
Then you and Asbel should travel together. Send word if you need any assistance, and I'll let you know if I learn anything on my side as well.
Letter from Mom. So now Cheria is accompanying us. Man, Lord Aston dead. That's quite the news to be heard after witnessing the childhood arc and everything, like how Asbel should feel and everything. My reassignment has yet to be announced. Your mother's depending on you, so you should get going. We don't want her to worry. Let's make our way to Lant, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. There should be a discovery point to find now that we have Cheria here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Headmaster's bust.
I don't remember seeing this statue before.
They built it 5 years ago, so you wouldn't have been around. It's actually the first headmaster of the Knight Academy.
7 years. Has it really been that long?
Yeah, so, how have you been? I mean, sorry. I know you were pretty sick back then, and...
Cut it out, okay? Why don't we dispense with the small talk? We need to focus on the matters at hand.
Yeah, alright.
Very, very, understandable the way Cheria is acting. Like, I can't really blame her. Like I said, Asbel really shouldn't have lied to her about staying. I think that was a big mistake on his part. Like, I don't blame Cheria for being like, oh, let's just get this over with and everything. I honestly don't blame her. So first I want to go to the castle for something before moving on. Oh no, it was this one. Royal Army can be roughly divided into regular force. Knights usually fight in the front lines, command the regular forces in battle.
Who are you? Unless you have business here, I must ask you to leave at once.
Wait, have a look at this ring.
It's a ring. So what?
I guess it doesn't work anymore.
Are you hard of hearing? Make like a bakery cart and haul buns.
Speak like a bakery cart and haul buns.
If we could just talk to Richard, he might be able to order the knights to be deployed. I guess it's not as easy as when we were kids, huh?
I guess not.
Well, that really sucks. Guess we're not going to be seeing Richard anytime soon. Might as well go here. You have something for me. Asbel, I heard the news. I'd offer my congratulations, but a future knight needs no praise. Instead, let me give you some practical advice for enhancing weapons and armor. Here, take this. Exceed Shard. You want to hear about Exceed Shards? I'm okay. My apologies, I suppose the future knight's already aware of such things. Dualize, grow strong. Those who don't dualize will never achieve greatness. Not wrong there. Forge a contract of blessing and healing with the wind here. Does a Fantasia has a scene of Arch drinking? Oh, does it now? It's been a while since I played. I don't remember that off the top of my head. I mean, if it was optional, that would make sense, but if it's mandatory, I do not remember. Hey, can I get more, wind sticks and everything? Got a nice pop. I'm gonna do this till I get a wind stick. Alright, I don't got this kind of time in my life. I got things to be doing. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Now we can go to the port. I don't know why my voice just got all scratchy there. The good thing is most of this game is voiced. I only have to read like side quest stuff. Arctolad 3 has a lot of reading, so it kind of puts a strain on my throat. But for this game, I only have to read like side quest and NPC dialogue. Most of it is voiced, so it's kind of a good thing on my throat. I got this chest, right? Yeah, I did. Just had to check. Arctolad 3 is quite the opposite, though. I have to read a lot for that game. This is the boarding dock for the ferry between Verona and Lon. Would you like the board? Yeah, sure, why not? I guess we're back to spending normal fees because we're not children. We don't get the 10 to 90% child discount. Back to normal price.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone. It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened. Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
7 years. Maybe Sophie is watching over us somehow. I'm glad you're better, Cheria.
Thanks. Me too.
Poor Sophie. She was so young. You're streaming this game again tomorrow? Honestly? Probably. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, at this point, yeah, probably. Because again, this was like super last minute. I was gonna play Dirge of Cerberus today, like I said. and the ROM just, it was not running well. Like, the cutscene ran fine, and then the gameplay, I played a little bit of it because, like, I had to test it and make sure it ran well. It was not running well, so I was like, I can't do Dirge of Cerberus. And I didn't want to just do Arc the Lad 3 today and tomorrow. So I was like, I'm gonna need something else, and I'm like, yeah, I'll start Graces. So I'll probably stream this again tomorrow. Knowing me, I'll probably stream this again tomorrow because I just can't resist. So I think the answer is yes, probably, most likely. January is gonna be Graces and Arc the Lad 3. Like, we're not gonna start anything new until Persona 3 comes out. Because Persona 3 is a Persona game. It's gonna be long. I don't think as long as Persona 5. But my Persona 4 playthrough was long. Persona games are long, so it's gonna be a long game. So definitely January is gonna be a lot of Graces and Arc the Lad 3. And we won't finish Graces before Persona 3. We might finish Arc the Lad 3. I don't know exactly how long that game is, because I'm expecting it to be close, if not the same length as the second one. But we should get close, if not finish the third one, Arc the Lad 3, before Persona 3 comes out. If not, we can get really close. So I want to make as much progress in both of these games before Persona 3 comes out. So January is just a ton of those two games, and that's why I didn't want to start a third playthrough. But if I was going to start a third playthrough, I wanted to be Dirge of Cerberus, because Dirge of Cerberus is apparently a really short game, so I was like, maybe I can knock that game out. But it wasn't working, so I was like, you know what, let's just start Graces a little early. So we'll do Arc the Lad, no, we're not doing Arc the Lad 3 tomorrow. We're probably going to do Graces tomorrow, to be honest. We'll probably do Arc the Lad 3 again on either New Year's Day or Monday, the 2nd. Because I don't know if I'm streaming on New Year's Eve. I normally do stuff on New Year's Eve, so I don't know if I'm streaming on Saturday.
Okay.
We'll kind of see what happens. Oh, we don't have Malik anymore, so we're just ourselves. This could be scary if I, like, make a mistake or something. Die.
Victory is ours.
But yeah, we'll do Graces again tomorrow, I think, honestly. I just can't resist. What's that one cow? I want more milk. It's right here. Give me the milk. Oh, dude, did we never get this Carta? Did we ever get the Carta in this place? Hang on, what was Carta number 4? Did we ever get Carta number 4? I think this checklist that Lonewolf made also has Cartas. It does. East Lot Road. We got Stan. It does have Cartas listed. What do you know? We got Rudy's. We got Philia's. We didn't get number 4. It's in North Lot Road. So we missed the one in North Lot Road. We gotta go back for that at some point. And then South Verona Road we can't even go to now. I think so far we're caught up on Cartas, except for the one in Northlont Road. Oh, hang on, this is, Adulthood Arc. I'll scroll all the way down back to where I was. Am I caught up on discoveries? I am. Yo, we got 15 discoveries already. Not bad. Yeah, we'll do Graces tomorrow. Might not stream on New Year's Day, or not day, New Year's Eve. That could change, but I might not. And then on the 1st, we might do Arc the Lad 3 now, because I was going to start Graces on the 1st, but I'm starting it now, and I'm doing it tomorrow, so we'll probably get back to Arc the Lad 3 on the 1st. And then the 2nd, we go back to Graces. It's going to be a whole back and forth thing.
Let's do this.
Oh my word, do you mind? That was very rude.
Okay, die.
You gotta be a little careful here. I'm by myself. Die. There we go. Bye, buddy.
Victory is ours.
Oh, I'm mastered. I gotta change that bad boy. change the fighter title to something different. Might as well finish Teacher's Pet. You know what? Let's use one of the DLC costumes. Let's use the school outfit, and we'll use Leon's costume. I think Grace's has some of the soundtrack changed up for the costumes, which is really neat.
Cheria, get back! You little...
Oh, I actually got a fight. Oh dear. Apple Gel? This could be bad. No, you don't. Oh, never mind. That worked out well. Play this super patiently. Hit you with the Wing Crush, which is your weakness. You're also weak to Bird and Slash. Bird and Aerial. Honestly, what I'm doing now is working, so like, don't stop. Don't even think. Just do, you know? Alright, that could have gone better. I'll be the first to admit. And now we can Demon Fang till we win.
Gotcha! Demon Fang! No one can stand before my blade!
What was that?
What, that light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
You're hurt.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
What the? Cheria, you can do it too?
Yeah, it just started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7 years ago might have unlocked some kind of unknown power.
An unknown power.
There, all better.
Thanks. Kinda funny to see little Cheria all grown up and healing people's wounds. Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change. Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore. Let's go.
Oh, Asbel. Only you weren't so oblivious. I love you, but man, are you dense sometimes. Hey, Cheria is a party member now. Probably just gonna go for the Radiant Healer title first. We have a chest right here. The Decaying Fang.
Hey, remember that guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Lond.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Lond for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Cheria.
Man, Cheria is really upset about what went down.